Alright guys, welcome to Camel's Curation. So I got another idea. I bought this LED lit Genesis logo and I want to put it on the trunk. So I'm going to remove the Genesis logo. I've seen some people online, basically they push these up here. I feel like most cars have the emblems up higher. So I'm going to take these off. Then I'm going to try to spray paint them with some what is it called, black, but it's like a dark chrome paint, and then move them up top and then put this here. I'm gonna put it right there in the middle. Unfortunately I will have to drill a hole in the trunk, so pop the trunk and basically see where to wire it up first and then see if I can figure it out. I'll be back. Oh, I forgot. So in order to take the emblems off, you need a heat gun or a hair dryer and some high strength fishing line. So heat all this up, run a fish line behind it. Should be pretty easy. So we got them heating up. Now we're gonna try the fishing line. It works pretty easy. Keep heating, keep continuing, and then you can kind of rub some of this off. Pick it off with your hand or get some Gooby going and clean it, but it comes out pretty easy with your fingers. And just get some goo off or some dish soap and get that off. Got the litters off. Came out pretty easy. Using alcohol to get all the spots up. Working pretty good, and then it don't come off. I'll get some goo off. For the letters, I'm gonna hit them with this metal cast black smoke anodized. See if it works. I'm gonna hit the letters with it. I may hit that just a little bit. I don't want it to be completely black though, so we'll see. If I hit it with that and if it don't come out well, of course they got black emblems you can buy, or black chrome emblems you can buy. And only about this, I'm gonna have to re-3M tape them, so see how well that works. I'm trying to put 3M tape on them, but like I said, if it don't work, I can buy new ones. Just trying to try these since I got them. So a couple coats of this and that's it. So I'm gonna start taking this trunk liner off. Get some tabs or some pins along the trunk, and then I'll probably take this off too. You got 2 push pins here. So I think if I take all this off, I'm gonna see if there's any wires in it, which is probably not. I'll probably have to drill the hole and run the wire down through here to the tail light, to the door off the tail light. All that is a twist it and then pull it out. Has this little swing arm. So I'm gonna see which one of these wires I can tap into that controls the parking light for the white light and then the brake lights for the red light. So once you get these off, the 2 push pins go here, and these pins are the style where you push the center ring and pull it out, and then the other pins that were along the trunk, you get a little flat head, you pop the middle up like that and they come out. And this is tucked into this plastic here, and it kind of slides into those grooves, and then this just tucks in there. Once you get up here, you get this trunk button and you just unplug that, and then you can pull this. Oh shoot. Okay. Alright. You unplug this tab from here, and then you have your button separate, and also this pops off, and that's pretty simple. It just snaps back in. So we got our liner off, and we're gonna see what's under here and I see this harness is also falling through here, so I may be able to plug it up in here somehow, but I have to figure out what wires control what, so it's a whole nother hassle. Alright, so for the wiring, I tried to use my multimeter, but these were too big to fit in, so I just put the wires in the pins and tried some stuff around. Of course, I have black as ground, I think. Yeah. So this probably isn't the best way to test it, but so I got the black in the ground. I mean the black with the black, and I put the white light, which is supposed to be a parking light, with the brown and black, and I got the red, which should be your brake light, in the just brown. So I think green is always on, so I'm gonna give it a try. I'll write all this down on the page. Turn on the parking lights so you can tell just lit up. Okay, turn off the parking lights. Hit the brake lights. Okay, turn on the parking lights. Now hit the brake lights when I'm on. Okay, so you can turn everything off. So that's the wiring. Only thing that's annoying is I thought that when I hit the brake lights it would be just red even though the parking lights were on, but they're two separate lights, so it turns pink. So I'll see if I like that or not. And another update, with the liner off, this is double wall because it has that, I guess, for cameras and stuff. I'm not sure, so I'll have to figure that out and drill carefully when I get ready to do it. But I'll let you guys know. So you're gonna want to position your emblem where you want it, because you're gonna drill a hole in this trunk. So of course I got it centered with the camera, and I kind of have it lower like that. It's basically lining up with this body trim there. Drill a hole in it. See what drill bit to use. We should be good to drill a hole. I mean, it's gonna be sketchy anyway, but it should be good because we have a whole bunch of stuff for the camera up here, but that's all more up here. I mean, the button, all this stuff's kind of up here, but more down here should be kind of right here. So we should clear all that, but I'm gonna drill the hole real slow and carefully to see first how it goes through and make sure I don't hit anything. Alright guys, I was very afraid, but I drilled a hole in it. It's not near the camera or anything. I put this light on it so you can see from the other side where it's coming in at. So that light right there, you can see it, that's the hole, so we're not near, you know, any electronics. But it is right at the end of the double wall, so fish your wires through there, come out here, and I'll run them this way. I'll have to get some extra wiring, of course. And I already told you what colors go here, spice those in. So let me run this through here and get it all down here, and we'll talk later. Alright, so got the wire through, fish it through this double wall. I'll get some more length wire and I'm gonna run this basically all the way down through here into that hole. Make sure it's clear so everything can close, and you know, make sure you got enough slack for trying to open and close. But if it's all the way up, that should be enough slack. And run it to the wires I told you. But that's there. So the emblem will be here. And I gotta, of course, stick it up, but that is where she will be. So scary part's done. Now wiring and glue it down. I'm seal that hole. I want some grommet, like a rubber grommet around that hole. I don't have one, I don't think. But I think once I get it in here, I'm gonna pull it out a little bit, put a little hot glue around it, and then just kind of stick it there. And this is 3M all the way around, even around that hole. So hopefully with some hot glue or some silicone or something, and it's 3M tape to seal it for rust. That'll be what it looks like. I got a black cover to go over it. And like I said, I got the emblems done. So they came out more black than black chrome, but hopefully they'll still sparkle in the sunlight. So I'll just 3M tape these, and yeah, see, everything looks toward the end. Basically with this, I just kind of lined it up with the body here, and then for emblems, I'm gonna line them up on top of this body line. So hopefully all looks good. All right, me get some work done, and we'll see the final results. All right, guys, all done. So here's that wire here, drilled a hole through the trunk. I just wrapped it around to follow this. Got it going up above here. The cover will cover that. I got it all tapped in here to the brake light. So your white wire from the emblem goes to the green wire on the light. Your red wire, which is for your parking brake or your brake lights, goes to the brown wire. And then the black wire goes to black for ground. So let's see if it works. All right, guys, tester video. Yeah, so I'll probably put a little hot glue around that and then stick it in just to kind of seal that. All right, hit the brakes. Okay, so a little something. So you can cut off the brakes and turn on the parking lights. Hit the brakes. Do it again. All right, turn off the parking lights. Now hit the brakes. Parking lights. Okay. Yeah, I'll get this thing glued in and then put my other emblems up, and that'll be the finished result. Alright, so I'm gonna put a little bit of hot glue just around this heat shrink area. So as I push it in, it'll kind of seal that hole. I'm sure you guys can think of something better to use than hot glue. I just don't have a garment right now, but just a little bit to kind of close that hole, not to make the badge stick, but just for that hole. But I really think, I don't know, when I drilled into it, this kind of felt like plastic on the outside, but I don't know, I'm just gonna seal it up with this. So I use a piece of tape to try to get a straight line all the way across. I just marked it. I got it like, I don't know, 1/4 inch above where the body panel starts. But I thought about getting a leveler out and then marking where I started and getting equal distance in between. But I'll be lying to you if I told you I tried really hard. So I really didn't. I just kind of used my fingernail to get the spacing in between, kind of follow that line, try to keep the tape straight. Once again, fingernail. So I don't know, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna keep them. I use little pieces of 3M tape behind the lettering, but it's not perfect, so I may just buy the black or black chrome emblems. I just don't feel like spending money when I got free emblems I took off. But we'll see. It's alright for now. I'll see how it looks. So we'll see the final product. Alright, there she is. Like I said, not perfect, but good enough for me. Good little difference. Hit the brake lights. So a little illumination there. Alright, let go. Parking lights. Got a weird shadow up here. Not good enough. Like I said, I don't like with the brake lights and the parking lights, it turns pink. Turn on, hit the brakes. Which you kinda can't tell because the lights are so bright, but it turns a little pink in there. No brake lights. Parking lights off. Parking lights back on. Yeah, that shadow is weird. But that's what it is. Like a Batman logo. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Follow, subscribe. And this is it in complete darkness. Like I said, I'm not in love with that light beam it casts toward the spoiler thing up top, but it's alright. Looks like a Batman logo. Yeah, you can't really see the brake lights with it on. But boom.